All right, guys. In today's video, we are playing with the F-18E. Haven't played this thing in a minute. And yeah, it's going to be a mix here of first game is an 8-kill game. My thought process, all of that. And then it's either going to be one or two more games of a 5-kill, just depending on how long this first one is while I'm recording it. And those are going to be live commentary. So best of both worlds. And yeah, guys, I absolutely cooked this game here with the 8-kill game. So again, we're gonna go always to the left, high altitude, 7 to 9 meters high. This isn't a big map, so everything's a little bit more spread out. But we are gonna fire that. We do carry two AIM 120Cs. Personally, I do prefer the 120Bs, so that's why I only bring two. But yeah, we did get fired at by the other guy, which is no surprise. He basically counter-fired at us. And yeah, we're just going to go into that notch there. Easy notch. I don't think we actually got him, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, we get in a great position here where we cut inside to the right and basically everybody is clumped up in the middle here. So we do actually get some guy there. And we're going to start spamming away, right? One of the major advantages with the F-18 is the amount of missiles it carries, right? So, I mean, look at this position we're in. We're going to start firing at all these jets that are in this vicinity, right? And there was a lot, guys. So we do get a good amount of kills right here. And, yeah. Somebody does, I think, shoot at us, so we are just going to notch. And we're going to just basically start playing a little bit defensive. Let those missiles connect. And look at this, guys. The kills start racking up. So, yeah, very, very good position for us to get into there. And yeah, again, we just start racking up those kills. We are, again, playing defensive just in case anybody starts shooting at us, which somebody does here. So we do have an F-16 that did make it through. And that guy actually... we actually took out his missile by accident. But yeah, this player here wasn't bad, this F-16. So we're kind of getting in a very close range missile fight. And you guys will see what he did wrong here that got him killed. So there he is, right? We can still see him. And yeah, he wasn't a bad player, guys. I mean, he was notching my missiles for the most part. Even right here, he was able to notch it. But the big mistake he did is he really overcommitted. So his nose was fully pointed at me, like super close right here. Like he fully turns on my side. And yeah, I mean, guys, it's not going to be easy to dodge a missile that close. And actually shoot a 9M there. And we do get him, right? Again, he got a little bit too close to us. He wasn't ready to defend against it. And even against the Fox 3, he also would have died there. And I start getting shot from somewhere. I had no idea where this guy actually was. So I just kind of go into a vertical style notch here. Because I feel like it helps more when I don't really know exactly where it's coming from. It can really get a lot of different angles by going down like that. Plus, don't have a lot of chaff left, right? I only have 4 chaff. So I basically switched to multipathing here. I'm going to go back to base. And as you can see, there's still a lot of guys left on the other team here. My team kind of got cooked for the most part. And I'm going to speed it up here because we do actually run into somebody who is camping towards the airstrip. We're going to get that kill. But yeah, guys, we already have 5 kills here. So let me go ahead and speed it up. All right, so we see this guy in our RWR, right? Again, if you watch my other videos, I always say you can use your RWR as a 360 radar, and then your actual radar is where you can pinpoint them directly. So we do use that in this case here. And my Eurofighter teammate crashes. Our F-18C late dies as well. But yeah, we have a good visual on this guy here. I'm feeling pretty confident going into this fight. You guys can see on the radar, he is not even looking in my direction. And if he's in an F-18C late, the radar on that thing is horrible. So he's probably just not... Oh, he's an F-18E. So yeah, I don't know. This guy, I guess, just didn't see me. We fire a 9M. He still doesn't see me, right? And that is another easy kill. So that does put us at 6. We're going to go back to base here, land, and then get back out there. So I'm going to go ahead and speed it up here again. All right, so we did get back out there. Again, very, very important that we climb altitude. Late game, guys, it is so important to get the higher altitude. It puts you at such a good advantage. Always keep that in mind here. But yeah, we do have both F-18s right in front of us, and there's actually an F-15 behind them there as well, which we saw just pop up on the radar. And really, at this point, right, guys, 6 kills in. You know, I'm in my flow state. 3v1 here. You know, I win these, right? I know I'm gonna win these. Can't stop me when I'm in that flow state. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shoot that. My key here is to make him play defensive, and I shoot that one as well. This guy definitely did the right thing here, firing at me with an F-18, because again, we have so many missiles, and it forces me to play on the defensive. So definitely was not a bad move from him there. But again, guys, this is why altitude is so important here, right? We made him play in the defensive. He's going to stay low to the ground while we're going to stay high up in the air. And when we close the gap between us, the advantage is so big. Where I'm higher altitude, I can just fire down on him. If he tries to go up against me and fly up, he's going to get punished for it. And we'll see that here in a second. We do actually get one of the guys. And yeah, we're going to fire again. This guy wasn't bad either. I think he had like 3 kills. But yeah, again, guys, I mean, I was locked in here. So, and this guy actually starts mauling at the end, which is pretty funny. But yeah, basically, we're just in a game of whoever is the best defensive player, right? Able to dodge, notch, be in a good position. And like I said, guys, he's in a 30 times worse position than me, being low altitude. Because I can continuously fire like this, right? I have 8 missiles. Whereas, again, if he tries to pull his nose up, get out of the multipath and try to shoot me while I'm this high up, he is going to die. He's going to get punished, right? He's giving up his multipathing to do it. So, and yeah, guys, this is where the F-18 is good. You know, when you're in a down tier like this, you have a good radar, you have a lot of missiles. It is just quite slow, which is the main issue. And you're going to be more of a support player until late game. So late game is where you're going to be able to really dominate like this and get all the kills. Because it is a very good defensive jet in terms of notching, right? It does lose a lot of energy, but as long as you know how to play around that, you will be fine. So again, this jet is more in the sense a support player, support jet. Late game, you're going to be able to pop off as long as you're decent or good at the game. And guys, like this guy starts mauling. This guy, man, can't be letting the emotions get to you. You know, that's how you become unlocked in. So, but that guy didn't play bad. He got like 3 kills. So. But yeah, and this guy ends up crashing. So unfortunately, we didn't get the 9-kill game because this guy, or he didn't crash. He got killed by a bot. We would have gotten a 9-kill game. But not a bad game there at all, guys. Look at this guy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, let's move on to the live commentary. So let's see. Yeah, we got our... Ooh, we're up against Rafales, man. It's going to be a tough game. UK... They're playing against the Eurofighters and the Rafales. This is going to be tough, man. Holy. Yeah, we do see that radar on the... I mean, the missile on the radar there. I'm not too sure if that's actually coming to me or if that's coming to the J-10 in front of me. But this J-10 is not doing much, guys. He's probably going to get cooked. Okay, that may actually be coming towards me here. Now we're chilling again, man. But yeah, I feel like this jet isn't terrible, but the main issue with it, right, is it's hard to get higher kill games, I feel like, with this thing, because the issue with it, right, is it's just so slow to the battlefield that everything's already done by the time you get there, right? Top tier is so fast-paced that, you know, if you lag behind, you're going to get left behind. And that's why jets like the Eurofighter, the Rafale... You know, they just get crazy amounts of kills because they get there first. Missiles get there first. Everything gets there first, right? Okay, we did not get a single person there. That is very unfortunate. Okay, we do see this guy here. He did fire at us again. Let me wait a little bit longer there. We're going to cut inside here, actually. I don't want to keep going out too wide here. Okay, we did hear that missile. Let's see our missile. Nope. All right. We're having a slight standoff here. Okay, we did get him. All right. Was that an SM2? Guys, we are cooked, man. Look at this. Yeah, we're instantly going to shoot this to let this guy play on the defensive. If he wants to take a shot, go for it, right? Come on, missile. Yeah, shoot for me. But yeah, we are in a very bad spot here, guys. I'm not going to lie. We are cooked, Chad. We are cooked. We'll try to get as many kills as we possibly can here, though. Yeah, I don't think any of those are going to hit, in all honesty. They are notching right now. Let me... That guy is facing me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is we do have a lot of missiles, right? That is the one major advantage here. So yeah, we're going to fire those, and we're going to keep going this way, because we're going to head back to our base here. Yeah, we got both. Alright, we still do have 2 Fox 3s here. What the heck was that, guys? That guy is extremely far. Alright, we're going to fire that, and then we can fire this. And, man, we messed up. There is a F-18 right here. We could have gotten this kill. Guys, we are running out of chaff here. Okay, that puts us at 5. Oh, God, guys, we're cooked. We're cooked. We have a Fox 3 coming at us. Oh, my goodness, guys. Not too shabby, though. We got 5 kills, and we were put in a tough spot there. Not too shabby. Yeah, that was actually close. There was only 3 guys left. We could have won that if we evaded that Fox 3, but we ran out of chaff. Alright, let's see what we can cook up here, guys. We may potentially have a missile headed our direction here, but we'll see in a second. But yeah, we do have a couple guys in front of us here. These guys are already going to the side. Somebody most likely did already spam at them, so they are notching. I will say, though, this guy over here is looking kind of like a prime target. So we are definitely going to fire at this. Let's fire this as well if we can get a little bit closer. Let's fire that, and then we're going to go for this guy out wide here. Let's fire that off. All right, we got 1. Yeah, I think we are in a slight down tier here, guys. This is perfect for us. Oh, that's going to be a kill, guys. Boom. Oh, man. Josh Cook that here got 4 kills. But he died. All right, we got a Eurofighter over here. All right, let's go ahead and fire that. Seems like a lot of Eurofighters here left, guys. Okay, that Eurofighter just died, unfortunately. Look at this, all Eurofighters. Rafale, that is going to be extra tough. Okay. We'll fire that off. This Eurofighter needs to turn towards me, and that would be perfect, man. Let me make sure we get this J-10 here. Should be good. Yep. Okay. Whoa, I insta-fired that one. Holy, I did that by accident. We'll see if that hits. Yeah, I'm going to hyper-focus this Rafale here for a second. Okay, that does put us at 4. Rafale, maybe, maybe. This guy is quick. This guy is quick, guys. He is running away from us. Maybe, maybe. Surely, right? Wow, he dodged that. That's crazy. All right, we got to play extra careful here, guys. Okay, we got severe damage. Does put us at 5. Man, we have, I feel like we've gotten a lot of kills, but we haven't even, like, I feel like we've barely been contested, you know? Alright, there is apparently a J-10 somewhere here. Yeah, we do see him. Yeah, we still got 3 120Bs here. What the heck? This guy just disappeared from my radar. There he is. Okay, he is going horizontal from us here, so we're going to wait a second. Alright, he is turning our way. We're going to play defensive, just in case. I believe he is multipathing here. Okay, he did. He is shooting at us here. Let's refire that. Oh man, we're having a little bit of a notch battle here. Yeah, we do not have any missiles left. Oh my god, he stole the kill. Could have gotten into a dogfight. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. 5-kill game. Me and Josh out here carrying. Shout out Josh. The GOAT.